Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Last time you can't see my screen, but it's okay. So we'll start from here. Okay, Daisy. So today we'll have a few speaking topics and questions as we did as same thing that we did last time. And what we will do is that we will answer these questions directly and we will explain the answer and give example for the answer. This is the way to expound or to make your answers longer. It's very useful, especially if you are going to take an IELTS test. It's important to expound or to explain your answer, not just, you know, yes or no, but you have to explain your answer further. So what we will do is we will have a topic, and under the topic we will have different questions, and we will answer those questions, but your answer should have three parts, okay? The first one would be the idea or the basic answer. The second one would be your explanation. So you will explain your answer. When you do this, you just have to keep asking yourself, why? Why? So what? So why did I answer that? So that's how you answer number two. And number three, you have to give an example. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. And we will practice, practice, practice. It's very important to always, always, always practice. Even if you're not doing the online teaching, even if you're not doing the online lessons, you should practice on your own. You know, you should like talk to the mirror and ask yourself questions and try to explain the answers and give example. That's how you can make your answers longer. Okay. So again, the step one would be give me an idea or an answer. The step two would be to explain why or explain that idea. And the number three step is to give an example. So let's have this one. Example number two. I'll just give you an overview, or I will just give you an example of what we will do today. So for example, what disagreements do teenagers often have with their parents? So what are the things that you argue about with your parents? So the idea, the first one, step one, the answer would be like teenagers disagree with their parents about all sorts of things, like the clothes they want to wear, or whether they can go out with their friends, doing homework, and how much help they give their parents around the house. Okay, so this is the basic idea. You just answered the question. What disagreements do teenagers have with their parents? The number two would be to explain the answer. Explain your answer. So why? Why? Why do you think teenagers disagree with their parents with this sort of things? The explanation would be, I think teenagers want to make their own decisions rather than follow other people's instructions. That's why they have disagreements with their parents. And for number three step, you will have to give an example. It can be from your own experience, like this one. I remember having disagreements with my own parents, usually about the simple things like getting up in the morning, cleaning up or tidying my room, or doing the washing up. So it can be an example. So let's use this question, Daisy. How about for your in your own experience, what disagreements do you have with your parents?
Can you say again?
What disagreements or what arguments do you often have with your parents?
And I have every day.
What else aside from everyday arguments? Do you argue with your parents about clothes or about homework?
Um, Everything.
Everything? How about food? Even the food?
Yes, the clothes I wear, the food I eat.
Okay, so now you have the idea. You answered the question. So you have to explain why. Why do you have disagreements or arguments with your parents? Why?
They don't like everything I do.
They don't like everything you do?
Yes,
Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, good. Because you explain your answer. That's step number 2. Okay, let's try number 3. Give me an example from your own experience.
for example, sometimes so I just joke that no one is letting one same rate to South America.
Hmm. Okay, see? That's how you expound your answer. That's good, Daisy. So you were able to give me an answer, explain your answer, and you were able to give an example. So that's how we will do this activity today. So are you game? Are you ready?
Yes,
Okay, good, good. Let's have a topic which is about family. I think we already had this lesson last time, but we'll have a few more questions about family. Okay, first question. Is the nanny and or the daycare center the third parent? Do you think the nanny or the daycare center is considered a third parent? What do you think, Daisy? Give me an idea, explain why, and give me an example.
mm,
Do you think, first one, do you think the nanny or the daycare center is a third parent?
yes, but sometimes I think it's not.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. All right. Then explain why.
Sometimes that some children they're so young and they put in some daycare center nanny. But that one is not a good people. They
Oh,
can they can hit the children or even do a very bad thing with that one.
mm,
Mhm.
I see. Oh, it's
Mhm.
so sad for those children. Okay, can you give me an example?
For example, the kids in our country, they are only 3 years old. Their parents put them in the nanny or the daycare center, and in the afternoon, the children didn't sleep. They cry a lot.
Oh,
Oh, and the teacher there, they check the back and they put their head. The children, they die.
oh no. Well, some daycare center are not really good. So, it's best if the parents can take care of their own children and not put them in the daycare center or the nanny. But not all daycare centers are like that. Some daycare centers are also good. They have good people and they have good nannies as well. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Daisy. See, that's how you answered a question. You give me an idea, and then you explain why, and then you give an example. Okay, so all throughout this afternoon, that is how we will do the activity. Let's try another question. Where is the best place to raise a family? Where is the best place? What do you think, Daisy? Where is the best place to raise a family? Do you think it's in it, it can be in your place or abroad or other countries? So what do you think is the best place, or where do you think is the best place to raise a family? Step 1, give me an idea or an answer.
I think at home, in the park or somewhere romantic.
Can you explain why?
Because if you stay in the place, they're not romantic. The girl, the boy, they will not happy. They don't want to accept you anymore. They don't like it.
They would. Do you think the family would like living there?
Yeah, they don't need to buy a house. They can live there day by day.
Okay, that's good because you gave an you explained why. Now, can you give me an example? Like if whatever, if you see it in the movie or you just imagined it, can you give me an example?
I know.
Yeah, for example, the family would live there and they would buy, but you said they would have to buy a house. What else can they do? What else can they do in that place? Huh, Daisy, what else can they do in that place?
They can release stress. They can do anything that they like.
Do you think there's a job for the father? The father can get a job there?
Yes, I think.
Hmm. How about, is it also nice to raise a family um, in other countries? Like how about the US? Do you think it's also a good place to raise a family? What do you think, Daisy? Is it also a good place to raise a family abroad? Like maybe in the US or in Europe or in China?
I think everywhere is you can meet the people that you like.
Mm, so you're saying that it's okay to be like anywhere as long as you're with the people that you like and the people that you love, right?
Yes.
Mm. Okay, good. That's a very nice answer, actually. Okay, let's try one more question. This is about education. So we already had the family topic, and now we'll go to the topic of education. So for the education, we have the first question. What kinds of courses do you think are useful for university students? So you're only 14 years old, Daisy, right?
Yes.
You're a teenager. And soon, when you reach maybe 18 years old or 19, you'll be going to college, to the university. So what do you think are the courses that are useful for university students?
The courses that useful for university students.
Mhm.
I think about
How about for you, Daisy? When you go to college, do you already have an idea of what you want to take up in college or what you want to study in college? Do you already know what do you want to study in college, Daisy? Hmm?
uh, I think I will study the courses that relating to the subject that I want to study in the future.
Related to what?
Related to the subject or the job that I I want to study in the future.
Oh, I see. So, what are the jobs that you want to study in the future?
English.
English. Oh, so do you want to be a professor maybe? Do you want to be a teacher also?
Yes.
That's a very noble profession, teaching students and being a professor. How about in school? Let me ask you another question, Daisy. What are your favorite subjects? Do you also like science?
No, I don't like them.
How about math? Do you like math?
No, I don't like them.
Actually, English is one of the easiest, I think, one of the easiest subject we have in high school as a teenager, and I enjoy learning about English as well. So that's good. So you think you want to be a teacher or a professor in the future? Can you explain to me? So let's change the question. So can you explain to me why you want uh, to be an English professor or an English teacher? Why do you want to be an English teacher?
Yes, I have. I dream in some time my mom asked me to become English teacher. I don't know. I cannot choose the future job for myself. I cannot consider.
Mm. Yes, and there's a lot of opportunities. That's correct, Daisy. And there's a lot of opportunities, especially when you have the basic knowledge in English. So, what you're doing today, like learning about English, speaking, practicing your English, that's a very effective way of enhancing your skills so that when you grow up, you will have easy time learning in the academy or in the university. Okay, good job. Thank you. And let's go to another question. How about this question, Daisy? Do you think many people in your country study abroad?
Yes, I think many people in this country they love study abroad.
Can you explain why they want to study abroad?
They study abroad for the future. They want to uh, they want to work in they want to work in another countries. They want to experience the life there.
Yeah, that's right. Those answers are definitely true, and we see them in our experience because many of our countrymen want to go abroad because they have a better job abroad and they have a bigger salary, I think. So people they want to get rich fast, so they want to study abroad and learn all the things that they can learn. Do you know anyone who is studying abroad right now? One of your classmates
No, I don't know.
or
Maybe
one of your cousins?
no, no. I have one cousin.
Mm. Okay, maybe you're the first one to study abroad soon. Do you want to study abroad too, Daisy?
No, I don't want.
Okay, that's all right. If it's okay to, stay in your country and just enhance your skills and be the best that you can be in the university and in your country. Okay, so we'll go to another topic. Our topic is about health. And our first question for health, should governments do more to promote healthier lifestyle options? Do you think the governments should do more to promote healthier lifestyle options? What do you think, Daisy?
I think the government should do more to the government should do more to improve the healthy lifestyle for the residents, because sometimes we see that some kids in some countries they get obesity a lot.
Can you give me an example? Because you already explained your answer. So, do you know any example? What do you think the government should do?
Government can force some fast food shop to close early. And no one can use soft drink before 9 p.m. or some what time that I don't know.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, that's an interesting thing that you told me. They can, yeah, they can pose or they can limit the access of the people to this sugary drinks, so that people will not have access to them, and that will make them healthy, right? What are the other things that can make people healthy?
No.
What are other things they see? Can what do you think about exercise? Do you think exercise can make us healthier?
Yes, exercise good for health.
Hmm. For our body, right? Why do you think it's good for the body? Why do you think exercise is good for the body? How about, do you exercise?
No, I'm not. I didn't have time to exercise.
Oh, I see. How about older people like your parents? Do you see them exercising? Do your parents also exercise?
No, my mom she exercise every day, but not so. What she do just 10 minutes.
Mm, I see. Okay, it's okay as long as you can do it like 2 times or 3 times a week. And that's, I think it's enough exercise for a healthy lifestyle. Because when you exercise, you get to move your body, and your body really needs to move around. So you can use the muscles, the bones. You can also sweat a lot so that you can release or can get rid of all the toxins in your body. So that is what exercise do to your body. It makes your body stronger if you move it around. If you keep moving, it makes your body stronger. Let's try one more question. Oh, this is about travel and holidays. So our topic for now is about travel and holidays. So our question, do you think modern life, like the present life that we have right now, do you think modern life gives people enough time for leisure?
Mm. Yes, I think in the modern life, the life give people needed enough time for their hobbies or their favorite activities for enjoy outdoor.
Why do you think modern life can give people enough time for those activities?
I think this is because nowadays people have the higher They have the higher purpose for life. They have the higher purpose for life. They want to improve the job. They want to make more money. And people nowadays are more competitive.
We have a lot of activities right now, right? We have a lot of things to do right now because we have the internet. We have we can invent a lot of games or a lot of get together because of our modern life, and we will have a lot of time because when we have technology can make life easier. Imagine you can just put your laundry in the washing machine, and it on the automatic washing machine, and it will do the laundry for you, so you have enough time for other activities, indoors, outdoors, or for the things that you want to do, because modern life gives people enough time to do the things that they want. How about for you, Daisy? Do you think let me give you another question. Do you think technology is very useful for teenagers like you?
Yes,
Why?
because I have to study a lot. I just have 10 or 15 minutes to rest before starting the next subject.
Oh, wow. So you have a lot of things to study, like after school you also do homeworks. And how many, like, do you have time for yourself, or do you have time for the other activities that you want to do?
Oh, I don't have. I just go to school and in some subject the teacher teach me, and what I can take the book out the drawer. I write the diary. I didn't have time at home.
Mm.
Oh.
How about on the weekends? Weekends you don't have school, so you have a lot of time during weekends.
I have to study more new subject.
Oh, wow, you're such a studious student because you're very diligent in studying. Okay. Your classmates are also, how about your classmates? Are they the same as you? They don't have also time for other activities?
Yes,
Oh, I see. Wow. So your teachers are giving you a lot of homeworks, huh?
yes, basically give a lot.
Oh my. It's very it's like hard work already. It's like you're working and you're not just studying, but you're already working. But that's okay because it gives you, what do you call this, it makes you hardworking as early as now, so that when you finish school and you start working for real, it's easier to have determination to finish what you do. Let's have another question for this topic. Do
Then
you
how many minutes that we study?
You have a lot of time to study and few minutes for the things that you want to do? How about this question, Daisy? Do you think we should have more public holidays? Do you think
Yes.
yes, it's fun to have more public holidays. Why do you think we need more public holidays? For you, why do you think we should have more public holidays? Hmm.
I think we should have more public holidays to take a rest.
Yes, definitely. to have a rest and to